Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Metroid Prime 4. Last time we left off, I think need to do this, maybe. I think that's why I left off here. So let me go ahead and assume the position. Oh, I thought this was going to be like a cannon or something, but no. Alright, that's fine. Why do these exist? Weird. Huh. Not really sure what the point of those is. Like, practically and for gameplay. But they exist. Maybe we'll find out right here. Hello. Boom. Are we good? Okay, yeah, there we go. Still don't know what the little side things are for. What in the world is that? Oh, that's why they exist, so I don't get hit by the electricity. I see. Alright, well, we gotta move. Yeah, they're little spots to hide. I don't know why the electricity doesn't go in here. Maybe this particular platform is made out of like rubber, you know? Possibly, but the point is we've gotten it fixed. Oh God, climb! What are you doing? Huh. Do I need boost to get up there, or is it just supposed to be that slow? Oh, it's just supposed to be that slow. Ow, pain. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, it's just really slow because we don't have boost. Alright, we're back.
The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor, don't get a next time.
Okay, bye, Miles. Bomb slot operation complete. Link device attached. Wait, what? Or link device activated. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just... Okay. And these are active now, our little dynamos. I think that's what you would call them. Lightning absorption generator. Throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna and routes it for use inside the tower. Online and operational. Okay, these are these things I wanted to scan. Flight drone. Flying mechanoids produced in an experiment by the Vehicle Factory's Administration AI. They are controlled by a separate management unit. Flight drones are multi-purpose mechanoids and were formed as an experiment by the factory's administration AI. Equipped with an enhanced iteration of the scanner drone anti-gravity engine, flight drones have extensive movement freedom even at high speeds. They lack independence, with all behavior directed by a separate control unit. They are unarmed and are able to remain in operation as long as they stay in areas where electricity can be freely absorbed. Okay, well, there's still stuff here that, I need to do at some point with the grapple. But, for now, we will get out of here, I suppose. Well, and that, too. Yeah, there's two things to do. Alright, get me in here. We are out. Now that the electricity is back. Oh my God, I don't know why, but this room, probably because it's a morph ball, like, 2D section. Well, not really 2D, but you know what I mean. Side-scrolling section. It reminded me of the Boost Guardian fight. Just like I had flashbacks to Boost Guardian, and I was like, oh God. Hello. Lock unit. Yeah, so now that we've got the power running, we should be able to do some things. Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. I'm gonna make myself a viola. Did I ever open this? It doesn't look like I did. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm going to activate. Yeah, get to work. We've already had the tour, now we get to see it in action. Okay, it's going up there. So I'm guessing I don't want to go into this door. Right here. Even though I can. I'm going to guess that I do not want to do so. Because we want to go up there. I'll probably get stopped if I go in that door. Right now. But also, I should probably explore it anyway. You know? Just in case. What do we got? Oh. Ah, I need grapple. Is that what this is? Grapple node. Secure fixture for attaching a wire, used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. Anchor is designed to allow maintenance tanks to connect a wire in order to prevent falls while working in precarious situations, such as on vertical walls. Attaching to a grapple node using a psychic grapple allows the user to pull themselves to the node and remain there indefinitely. Point-to-point traversal is then possible if another grapple node is within grappling range of the first. And you. Ceiling power line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault, electrifying the floor. Okay. So, yeah, we want to put a indicator right here just to let me know that, yeah, I need something for this to proceed. And that'll do. It all makes sense in my head, I promise. Lemoyne wireless power connector distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. Yeah. Component printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part, layer by layer, to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Okay. So... what do we want to do now? I need to get up there to that higher door, which I'm realizing might be a little bit more difficult now. Oh my god, wait, that's it. That's super it, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fun. That's fun. That's why they... yeah. Okay, that's very fun. They're gonna be like, that's not the part. Oh... never mind. Is there one that looks like a wheel? That's a fun puzzle. That's a fun puzzle. Very, very fun. Yeah, this one. This one. It'll think I'm a wheel. That's a fun puzzle that was just going over my head at the time. What a cute one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a wheel. See? I'm round. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fun. That's very fun. I was starting to think for a second, I'm like, am I gonna have to call Miles to tell me what the hell I'm doing? But yeah, that makes sense now, especially given the context of the cutscene. I don't think there's a reason to go out there. I mostly just don't want to get hit by these. Let me through. There we go. Okay. Now that we've done this, I believe this door is what I want through. Of course, is there anything up here? Not really. This is just back up to the elevator and stuff. Maybe I should tell the elevator to go down, though. Operate, touch the... oh, you have to do that. Okay, I was going to do the Dark Souls thing where we put the elevator back down just in case I come back this way again, but, yeah. Doesn't seem like that'll fly. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, God, yeah, that's the shock place. That is the shocky shock. Yeah, I can't tell if that window's open or not. It might just be that the ground's covered in water, like there's a leak. Uh-oh. They don't seem happy. Hi. Yeah, you're not happy. Maintenance tank. Autonomous mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance within the facility. Its welding beam can also be used against intruders. The maintenance tank is an autonomous drone that automatically maintains, manages, and repairs all devices and equipment developed by the Lemoyne technicians in the machine era. These drones also function as a security force. If unauthorized individuals are detected in the facility, these drones are permitted to engage and eliminate intruders with their welding beam. Larger and smaller types have been developed to help carry out their various responsibilities. God, the amount of times Samus could have potentially been killed by the little robots that the civilizations that think Samus is the chosen one is way too high. I'm your chosen one. What if I bit it from just taking like a bad shot from one of these things in their welding guns? The Lemoyne would feel awful. Well, I don't remember if we've actually seen that any of them are still alive yet. I mean, there's that one that we talked to, but there you go. Appreciate it. Hi, giant hands. But that one was kind of like also a spirit as well. Large robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved to the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Viola engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicate it's passed, while red indicates failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. Lemoyne laser welding device fuses metals using a high output laser capable of extreme precision at high speeds. My god. Robot arm that assists with attaching parts to engine cores. These parts are fused using beam irradiation. Is that what that said? Hello. Plate platform transports an assembled Viola onto the next stage of production. Well, they stopped the production here for a reason. I hope I don't mess this place up, you know, and consume even more of the planet's resources that it really doesn't need consumed to make me a bike. Yeah, I know about pressing Y to enter morph ball mode, don't worry. It's probably reminding me that because that's what I have to do right now. Does it want me to get up here and do it? This is... yeah. I mean, there's also this. But, oh, it wants me to use a... okay. Why the... oh, I guess for that. Yeah, and then put the bomb up there. Yeah, it did mention I could do this. There you go. Yeah, we haven't had to do it yet. But yeah, putting the... I mean, maybe I would have had to in one of the other areas. But yeah, it specifically mentioned that the psychic bombs, you can't just put that down and then do a little something with it. So I imagine what I want is not to go over here, but instead go in here so it confuses me for a part. Again. Hey there. Yeah, it's me. It's like, what the hell is this? Get this garbage out of here. Yep, I got yeeted. Over to the trash pile. I'm trash. Hello. Elevator recall terminal, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a Viola on that thing. Viola assembly line online. Parts are assembled, then beam irradiated as soon as they're moved to the next step of construction. Okay. How do we... oh, I see. I see. They'll get stuck, and then I can get by the beams. There we go. Or that's when they're being irradiated, I suppose. I don't need to be irradiated, though. Oh, this one's a little bit tougher. I can do that, yeah. Was this one I had to jump over? Yes. Ugh. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button for a second. Okay, we're good. Who knew making our way through a factory was going to be so dangerous? Later. There you go. Wow, you're not dead? How'd that one die in like one missile? You though, you're a little bit rougher. Security shutter terminal online. To release the shutter, touch the hologram. There wasn't one for the door back here, right? Because there was another security shutter door. But that one I didn't think had a hologram. Maybe I'm crazy though? Regardless, let's open this one. Oh, does this just take me... Oh, okay. That's why there wasn't one on this side, because this was just a shortcut. Okay. Okay, okay. Up we go. I want Uppy's elevator. Give Uppy's. And we're here. And there's the outside world. Oh, hi. Don't hit me with your welding beam, please. Go away. Bad robots. Can't you see I've got things to do? Yes. What are you? High voltage electric discharge emitter. Passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge. Using the Viola deposition process. Negatively charged electrostatic platforms. A positive charge is emitted to its connected Viola in order to fuse its materials using a form of depositioning. And now we want to just go in here. Oh. I can't do this. I don't have boosts. It's clearly something that requires a bit of boost, methinks. Yeah, to get up there. And then up there, and then there might be an item up there. Okay, I already have a marker set in this room though. So we'll come back to that, I guess. What else can we do in here? I can go this way. This is the thing I charged there. Okay, so where else do we want to go in this room? So we came from down there. I want to get... Yeah, so we're going up. So I do need to get up here. So I can get up here. Which is where Miles was? Yeah, that's where Miles was. So I need to get on the platforms and platform up that way. I think. And then yeah, they go up. There we go. Yeah, and then I use that to get up to the next level. Luckily, this doesn't hurt me. I don't. Oh, never mind. Ow. Okay, so I think I was supposed to maybe jump when that was happening. Possibly. Instead of just getting shocked to death. Or find like a safe place to stand right here while it's happening. Yeah, like that. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Find safe ground. Just jumping, it stays electrified a little bit longer than that. Oh, are you kidding? Oh my god. The shock flubbed my jump. Can't believe it did such a thing. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to stand over there for the first thing. I have to watch my HP, that's why I'm being a little bit of a coward right here. Yeah, I need to stand right here. Wait for the electricity to go away. Thanks for the health. Yeah, so wait for that to go away. Then we jump. Then I need to jump all the way over here. There we go. And now I just need to make a very quick journey to the other side. Yeah, I should have started jumping earlier last time, but I specifically waited. Okay. I get what I'm doing now. So I'm imagining we're going to have to crisscross over to here again. Nope, it's right there. Okay. Ah! Alright, I don't have to make that trip again. That's the important thing. Yeah, so there's a missile expansion in there. That's what we get when we have Boost Ball. Nice. dead? You're dead. I just wanted to see what happened if I came back over here. Anything cool? What are you? Elevator recall. What's that? Ah, spinner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already done one of these, but yeah, we need boost before I can do that. Okay, so that's just an elevator that goes back down to get me back up here faster should I need it in the future, as I mentioned. Okay. Good. We're out. Hello, boxes. Give me all of your delicious, delicious looking energy refills. Whew. All of that just to get across the factory floor. All right. Miles, I'm home. And there's my bike. Or, oh wait, no. I'm thinking... I had in my head that Miles was here. No, Miles is at the old place. For some reason I had that you were still working on a computer in here, but no. No, you're not. You're, in fact, definitely not. You are very much not at this location. Hey, Miles.
Are you back on the top floor?
Yep.
Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower. With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
I think that's why I had in my head that Miles was up here. It was less that Miles was up here and more that I could talk to Miles well again, because he was saying the connection was breaking up. Alright. Out we go. There's my baby! Let's examine all the green things. Yellow spinner. Yeah. I think some of these things like repop. Tower 1, Tower 3. There's completed Violas going around. Lamorne Neurobike Mark 5. Simply complete. Viola printer suit scanners. Scans the target and produces a body appropriate suit. And boom. Mark 7. Redesigned for the psychic area. Yep, and we've read this, so I'm good there. 39% of scans. Feel pretty okay about that. Alright, let's finally get our bike. I've heard things about, this. Also, we're apparently getting a new suit. Honestly, I love the purple and the orange. Like, obviously I love purple, so yeah, but... Whoa. Wow, that's a pretty sick suit. Holy. Okay, I like it. The Viola suit acquired, or Viola suit. Whichever you prefer, however you prefer to pronounce it. Red and purple. You can now ride Viola. To fully operate the vehicle, driver registration is required. We have to take a driving test. Open the menu and check the inventory. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty cool suit. That's a pretty cool suit. I do like it. I admittedly, probably because of the hologram being purple, the psychic hologram that the Lamorne was showing me, I kind of thought the bike itself was purple. It is not, though. So, just to check my inventory, Viola suits. Rider suit for the Lamorne Neurobike Mark 7, aka the Viola. By wearing the Viola suit and riding the Viola, the user is then registered as the operator of that vehicle. Press plus to summon and ride. Once registered, a rider can send special frequency calls to summon their Viola, even across great distances. However, if it is tempted in an area that is not drivable, the summoning will fail. Hi, baby. I better do an Akira slide. My gun arm just acts as the ignition. Sick. Okay. Yeah, and we have to keep it going. Oh, we are reaching crazy speeds. There we go. Look at us go. Can I do tricks? I can go in scan mode while in this, apparently. Can I drift? I don't think I can drift. I think I can weave, you know. Can't drift, though. Speed limited. Just plus to dismount. Okay, that's pretty cool. I do love that. The thing I heard about, I don't know if I'm just, like, not to those sections yet or something. The thing I had been hearing about this is apparently, music doesn't play when you're, like, driving this out in the world. But if you have an amiibo, you can enable music or something. Maybe I'm misremembering or paraphrasing incorrectly or something, and apologies if I am, but, I remember hearing about that. Tower 2, Tower 1... Viola chute. Once cleaned, Viola transferred to storage using these pipes. Viola robotic cleaning arm performs laser beam cleaning. Currently offline. What is that? Spinner. Maintenance tank elevator. Never mind. And you. Tower 2, Tower 3. Okay. I'm gonna leave off right in front of this thing because that's probably a good stopping point. So, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for some more.